Hi, I'm Phil. I'm an American who spent 2 weeks in Syria. The people are absolutely incredible. They went out of their way to prove to me that Syria is way more than what you see in the news. So in this video documentary, I'm going to show you only the good parts of Syria that most people never see, like the incredible 5,000-year-old ruins of Palmyra, mouth-watering food in Aleppo. It's like dessert meat. Spectacular architecture and modern shopping in Damascus. An epic Crusaders castle. My friends, it gets no higher than this. Water wheels and friendly people in Hama. Yalla mashallah. And the peaceful seaside town of Tartus. We'll also visit with a man from Homs who was the first on his block to rebuild, proving just how resilient the Syrian people are. We begin in Damascus, the oldest continuously inhabited city in history. And just like that, we're in Damascus. First impression, very quiet. Very peaceful. I've already had someone come up to me and welcome me to Syria. Kind of looks like Beirut a little bit. I have to say, a golf cart was the last thing I expected upon arrival into Damascus. Salam alaikum. Are we in Dubai or are we in Damascus? To the golf course. This is ridiculous. Welcome to the 5-star Hotel Talisman. Look at this place. Your name is?
Olaf.
Olaf.
Hello.
You're all our guides?
Yeah.
How are we so lucky?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Garine.
You're the general manager of this lovely hotel?
Yes.
I am blown away at how nice this place is. What? Wow. This place is huge. Thank you so much. Shukran. We got the bathroom over here. Wait a second. There's a chandelier in the bathroom? Okay. Not only that, but an outdoor seating area. It's my first day in Damascus. It's my first day in Syria. I'm excited and I'm nervous and I don't really know what to expect, but I'm ready for it all. Yalla. Most of the stores in Syria and in Damascus get going around 10 a.m. It's 10:15 and the city is starting to wake up. They're allowing me inside of this bakery where they're making stuffed bread. Let's take a look. These are the black sesame seeds that are going inside the dough. Just a few of them for flavor and for looks. Let's try. They actually have a good flavor to them. They're probably going to be stuck in my teeth all day though. Super hot outside. It's even hotter in here, so that's the end of my visit here. Pretty cool though. Yeah, go ahead, take it. It's on me. Okay, so here they're eating the bread with hummus?
Yeah.
And this is breakfast, basically?
Yes, it's breakfast. We eat it all day, but breakfast mainly, yeah.
Do I have some black things stuck in my teeth?
No.
I feel like they're...
No.
No? Okay.
No.
This is fateh,
This is pate.
which is basically chickpeas, yogurt, and tahini.
Tahini.
This is full.
Cool, yeah.
You will eat all of this?
Of course.
And then no lunch, just dinner, right?
إنه ما حنتغدى.
No. Just the night.
It used to be full of antique shops and handcrafted shops, but because it's so expensive and mainly it was only for tourists, when the war started, they all closed and opened things for the locals.
Welcome to Syria.
Shukran, Habibi.
Welcome, Habibi.
Unsolicited welcome to Syria's. Amazing. This guy here is selling vegetables right here on the
Yes.
street. Does he have to pay for this location?
No. He will like take approval from the neighbors if that's okay with them.
But what if someone else gets here before him in the morning?
Because everyone knows that he's in here, no one will take his.
He's here forever.
Yes.
Good luck, mashallah. How old is this city?
8,000.
8,000 years old, and the buildings look like they've stood the test of time. How were they affected by the recent earthquake?
Actually, we were not that affected, but we had 2 buildings that fall because of the earthquake, but they were already damaged by war.
So old Damascus was, for the most part, spared of the earthquake
Yes.
and of the war destruction.
Yes.
Hey guys, while Damascus remains relatively intact, most Syrians have suffered from crippling earthquakes and war. By watching and sharing this video, you shine a light on the human side of Syria, and for that I can't thank you enough. My channel slogan is See for Yourself. Please subscribe to help me spread positivity.
Welcome to Syria.
It feels like any tourist town. There's no bombs going off. There's no shelling. There's no sirens. It's just daily life. This is like a bicycle rickshaw. So there's a chair on the back that you sit on. Take a look at this. You just get on here.
It's called taxi.
Taxi meaning it's
It's
the
a
back.
bicycle, but taxi.
Oh, it's a bicycle taxi. I've seen that in other countries, but I've never seen it where you sit on a plastic chair. I love it. What is that?
عرق سوس. You can try
looks
it.
like medicine.
You should try it.
Of course. It's refreshing but not sweet.
Yes, not sweet.
I like it. This guy just offered me some of his food. What is your name?
Hadi.
Hadi. My name is Philip. Nice to meet you.
you. Try it.
My friend, this is the first thing I've tried in Syria.
That's a pleasure of mine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Shukran, Habibi.
Thank you for joining me.
It's lunchtime, and believe it or not, this is one of the nicest restaurants in town. A little tabbouleh, a little fatouche, a little hummus, a little bit of everything. Look at that. This is lentil beans.
Lentil beans with pomegranate.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate, yeah.
Kebab.
كعب الغزال.
Gabal kebab. Gabal kebab.
الغزال.
Kebab.
Yes.
Oh my god. Syrian food is the best. So you're gonna allow me into the kitchen?
Yes.
This is a treat.
Let's go.
Yalla. Salam alaikum.
Our friend from America want to see the kitchen.
I just had this amazing meal.
كعب الغزال.
I just gobbled it up. It was so good. How much time does it take to make this amazing?
10 up to 20 minutes maximum.
You're actually making one right now.
Yeah.
A little lard. That's what made it taste so good. Into the oven. Oh, it's heavy. Woo! How did I do? Can I work here?
Yeah, of course.
Shukran. This is the start of the gabal gazar. That's just like the fat from the lamb. That's what makes the dish. That's this basically. Yeah. Little garnish. Pepper. Don't forget the nuts, chef. Shukran. How's business?
Doing good. Alhamdulillah.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
كعب الغزال. That's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome.
Behind me right here, this is the Christ Tower. This was a church before it was a mosque. This is like almost 3,000 years old. Let's go take a look.
This is your skirt.
It's very wide.
I know, but you must have it.
What do you think? Amazing.
Stylish. "9,000 years ago, it was a temple for God Hudud in the Aramaic era.
9,000 years ago?
9,000 years ago, yeah. Then it became a temple for many gods, of course, during civilizations, till the Roman came and they made it a temple for Jupiter. Then it became a church for John the Baptist.
John the Baptist?
John the Baptist, yes. When the Umayyad came, they built a mosque next to the church. So Muslims and Christians used to come from the same gate, but pray in different places. Until the 1700s, the Umayyad country made a deal with the Christians for them to give them the church part to make it as a big mosque, and instead they give them some land in the eastern part of the city.
This is unlike any mosque I've ever seen. And like Ola just said, there's a reason for that. It's because, well, it wasn't a mosque for most of its existence. Definitely looks more like a church than a mosque from this side. So behind me, it's kind of hard to tell, but this right here is the largest mosaic in the world. It represents what heaven should look like. I've seen a lot of mosaics in my time. This is the most intact and the most detailed and the most beautiful I've ever seen. So when this became a mosque, I don't even know how you describe it. This area right here behind me, this actually was used to store money and important documents. Another thing that's unusual about this mosque is that this huge plaza is barely used. It's only used for special occasions. In fact, the doors to the mosque behind me aren't open today, and they're not open most days. Only again during special occasions do they enter through these doors. The actual entrance to the mosque is way over there. How many times have you been inside of this mosque?
I think like now at 100 times.
100 times?
Yeah.
Do you ever get sick of it?
No. Yeah. Because every time new question, new people, new perspective about this mosque. Yeah.
You're gonna have to speak to Beaker.
Beaker, how do you find the Umayyad Mosque? What do you think?
No, Beaker doesn't speak that language. Beaker just says,
Me, Beaker.
This place is so beautiful that even the locals are taking selfies. Behind me is where the head of John the Baptist is buried. There's a story there, there's a miracle that makes it significant to both Muslims and Christians. And so even though this is a mosque now, this mausoleum is revered by virtually everyone. Okay, now on to the souk. We're literally walking through the entrance to the Jupiter Temple, which is that arch behind us, which goes to what is now the mosque, which used to be the Jupiter Temple.
And the church.
And the church. It's so complicated.
I know.
Any self-respecting Middle Eastern country has a spices bazaar, and this is the classic spice bazaar. Assalamu alaikum. If you're gonna get in here, get in here. Come on.
Welcome Syria.
Thank you. Habibi. Syrian Viagra right here. I feel very strong.
Eat this.
He just keeps giving me stuff. I think it's sesame. He just kept giving me stuff and saying, eat this. So now I have 3 different things on my head. I don't know what's going on here.
Welcome to Syria.
Shukran, Habibi.
Habibi, أهلا وسهلا.
You? La la la.
He's buying it for someone.
That's what all the kids say.
Yeah.
So we just walked through the bazaar to this incredibly gorgeous old trading post. It's called a caravanserai. They have them all over the former Silk Road. Honestly, I've never seen one anywhere near as beautiful as this. Welcome to Syria! What is your name?
Fadi.
And your name? They recognized Beaker from my YouTube channel. This is crazy. Oh, thank you.
Welcome to Syria.
Very nice to meet you. Bye. Mobile dress guy.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. Shukran.
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Sadiq.
Sadiq.
Welcome.
Leaving the bazaar behind, we next visited Azam Palace, the largest and oldest completely preserved private residence in Damascus. Built in 1749 by the Ottoman governor of Damascus, Asad al-Azam, this lavishly decorated house took 2 years and over 800 workmen to complete. I was especially impressed with the hand-painted wooden ceilings and the welcome candle. The palace is now a museum, highlighting VIP life nearly 300 years ago, and was one of my favorite stops in Old Town. Welcome to Newtown. Where are we right now?
Sham City Center.
Sham City Center?
Yes.
Fancy shopping mall?
The most fancy one and the most famous one.
So this is a side of Syria that most people don't see.
Yes.
They certainly don't show it on the news. The high end of Damascus and the high end of Syria. Let's take a look inside. How old is this mall?
I think they opened it 2005.
So
Yes.
it's not new,
No, it's not new, but it's not old.
but it's still the most popular mall.
Yes.
Salam alaikum. Shizmak?
Moya.
Moya, Philip.
You're welcome. Nice
Kifa. Nice.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Tamam, tamam.
Tamam.
So we found a nice men's shop here. Lots of cool stuff, but the real question is, how much does it cost? 1,150,000?
Yeah.
$140.
Yes.
What is the most expensive thing you have here?
The suit.
Let's see. This is Dolce & Gabbana or Tiffany?
Oh, Tiffany.
This is the most expensive one you have?
Yeah.
And this is how much?
2,015,000.
2,015,000, so like $250. You don't have wedding rings here, do you?
What?
That Dolce & Gabbana was real?
No.
Like a first generation copy?
Yeah.
That's what we call a genuine fake.
Here everything is so expensive and we can't import Dolce & Gabbana, so we only import the design.
I'll tell you, you're not getting Dolce & Gabbana for $200 in the United States.
Of course.
It's $350. They're closing for lunch.
For lunch, yeah. This is considered early.
I see some names I recognize on floor too. That's a nice one. I wonder how much that costs.
170.
Okay, so that's around $20.
Yeah, $20, yeah.
That's cheaper than what we'd pay back home
Yes, and that's because the quality of the textile.
because it's not the real deal.
Yes.
Kefalik.
Alhamdulillah, fine.
Fine or alhamdulillah? Yeah, more than fine.
Alhamdulillah.
That's good. That's very, very good. There were 7 people in that car. We're traveling in style right now, aren't we? Shukran. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Behind me is the famous Damascene sword. The Damascene sword is originated in Damascus, and it's the lightest sword ever made. It's made out of carbon, and it's twice as light as any other sword ever created in history. Of course, they're not using swords anymore for battle, but they do remain as decorations in many people's houses, and it's a symbol of the city of Damascus right here in the center of Newtown. We're finishing our tour of Newtown in Nabatean Park, the bustling city of 8 million people beneath me. You have to stick around because we're going higher. It seems like some very nice houses back here.
Yes, a nice house with very amazing view.
Is this like one of the nicest residential neighborhoods in town?
No. It's not most expensive, but it's very good.
Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Shizmak. Philip. Shake me. We are now heading up for the best view of Damascus in the best van in Damascus. This is one memorable ride, my friend. So this is one of the poorer neighborhoods in Damascus?
Yes, but they have the best view in Damascus also.
High five. Hamsa. Kifalik. Alhamdulillah. You want to come up to the top of the mountain?
They come up every day.
Every day?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
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 Something smells delicious.
I think they are making Eid sweets.
Syria and sweets.
Yes, it's tradition.
Hamsa. 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 Okay. Marhaba. Hi. We're only a quarter of the way up, and take a look at this view. How many stairs is this?
450.
How many have we done so far?
I think 300.
All right. Almost there.
He's telling me 650.
650?
Yes.
Mohammed,
Hello.
you're killing me, Mohammed. It appears we have a welcoming committee. Salam alaikum. Kefalik.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. I feel the same. It's beautiful up here. So there's 4 mothers up here with all their beautiful kids. I'm not showing the mothers out of respect, but the kids are very happy to be on camera. Tamam? Tamam, tamam? You know Beaker?
Yes.
You want to see Beaker again?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
So this is an unexpected surprise. This is called the Shrine of 40?
Yes.
Why is it the Shrine of 40?
After the incident of Cain killed Habil, the first crime in history, 40 persons came here and worshiped God till they died. And so it's a very religious place and spiritual place.
Is Abel buried here?
No, only his blood. The stories about the name of Damascus, Dam means blood,
Okay.
Shaq means cracked. The story tells that when Cain killed Abel, his blood cracked the mountains. So that's why Dam Shaq, which blood crack.
Learn something new every day.
Yes.
Interesting. Thank you.
Most welcome.
Look at this. This is all original wood. What? Definitely the biggest mirror I've ever seen in a hotel room. Is there a mirror behind this too? Are you serious? Beautiful stained glass windows, intricate wood carvings. There's a mini bar.
It's hidden. Everything's hidden.
Oh my goodness. What's inside?
Alcoholic drinks, soft drinks, some chocolates and chips.
This place reminds me of the palace that we saw the other day. The wooden ceilings, really special room. Thank you so much. Damascus, one of my favorite cities. My hotel is so awesome that the owner gave me a free massage and a free scrub at his hammam across the street. The hammam is like a Turkish spa, and we're gonna go inside. We're in the hammam. I have no idea what's gonna happen next, but I'm just going with it. I guess maybe I'm supposed to sit down, have some tea, and smoke some shisha. They basically got me stripped down into one of these things. Just like these guys. I couldn't take the phone into the hammam. I had no idea how ridiculously steamy it would be. That was a very interesting experience. They just whisk you in and shove you into the steam room, and you stay as long as you want. How's your sandwich? Shawarma? Next thing you know, I'm in a room with 5 guys waiting to be scrubbed. And one guy's on the floor, and he's just being ravaged by this guy with this giant hand scrubber thing, just going at it. By the way, your clothes are on the entire time, your boxers are on the entire time. So I'm just watching these guys get destroyed, and then it was my turn, and I actually quite liked it. I feel like I might have lost like a pound of skin. That was cool, and then an awesome massage, and then I was done in 30 minutes. Now you can stay here as long as you want. You can have some shisha, you can have more tea. Shukran. Very nice, thank you. I feel like a new man. I'm on a group tour here in Syria, but the group has gone back to the hotel, and now I'm out just kind of walking around on my own. It's totally safe. There were 7 gates to this city, only 3 remain. This is the eastern gate, and it's super beautiful. Though Syria is a predominantly Muslim country, there are a lot of churches here. It's quite similar to Lebanon. It looks open. Yalla. It's the weekend in Damascus and everyone is out. Marhaba. Happy weekend.
Merry weekend.
Merry weekend. Yes. What's your name?
Camille.
Camille, Phil. Salam alaikum. I was just looking at your bar. I wanted to point it out for my YouTube channel that people actually drink in Syria. What's your favorite drink?
Rum.
Rum? Which type of rum? He's got the Bacardi. So you make a Cuba Libre with the Bacardi. That's your favorite?
Yes.
How much does a Cuba Libre cost in Damascus, Syria?
40,000.
So that's like $4. What year did you open this bar?
2,000.
2000?
Yeah.
How old are you?
20.
It's been open longer than you've been alive. Take it easy, mashallah. This man here just gave me a pickle. That seems a little bit weird back home, but I'm gonna eat the pickle that he gave me because look at his face. He seems nice. You made this pickle yourself?
Yeah, it's all handmade by him.
Wow. Very good pickle. Come to this guy's shop. What's your name again? Basir. And what is the name of your shop? Mashawi Shop. The best little shop in Damascus.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, for me.
You have a shirt that says the Flying Muppets. Yeah. You know who that is? He's a Muppet. His name is Beaker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Those are his friends right there.
Beaker.
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 Welcome to the most popular cafe here in Damascus. As you can see, people are out having a good time. Cheers. To you, friends. We see a sign here that says, I will never love a city more than I love Damascus, right?
Damascus.
So do I. It's only been 12 hours.
Yeah.
It's great.
Habibi, welcome to Syria.
We just got off a 2-hour bus ride south of the capital to a small town called Bosra. This is a very small town, but it has a big history. And what I'm about to show you might just blow your mind. Yalla. So this city was inhabited by the Phoenicians, the Nabateans, the Romans. The list goes on. And it's incredible to think that this place is still well preserved. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but we're the only tourists here. Yeah, I mean, we're walking through 3, 4, 5,000 years of history. This entire old town is made up of volcanic black rock. There's a volcano about 45 kilometers away, and that's where they took it from. Can you imagine having to carry all that volcanic rock in this intense heat? Behind me is the old mosque that was built in the year 639. Today's Friday, which is the most holy day for Muslim prayer. Welcome to the great mosque of Bosra. Hello, salam alaikum. A lot more people than I expected, but then again, it is Friday. Salam alaikum. So you can see all the original walls remain. The roof is gone. They've added, looks like some metal fake stained glass windows, but everything else looks original. This place is really old and really special. Right across the mosque is this beautiful hammam. This was obviously a popular place, being right across from the mosque. People would come and take care of themselves before they entered the mosque, make sure that they're clean and purified. Just one point of clarification, this is actually built as a Roman bath, which predated Islam, because at one point this was a Roman city. But then once the Islamic Revolution came, it was used still as a hammam right across from the mosque. So you can see the mosque is there, and then we are right across. This is still the bathhouse. It used to be covered, but you can see each one of these are actual individual shower stalls. Every mosque needs a bazaar leading up to it, and this is no different. Right across from the mosque here, we've got the old stone shops right here. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
No, you're supposed to say alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam.
Yeah. Behind me is a church and a monastery from Roman times. So we're now inside the church that was used by both the opposition and the Assad regime. There was a lot of sniper firing and a lot of shelling that was going on here. These are more than bullet holes. This is shelling from snipers?
From snipers and grenades.
It's actually way worse than just some shrapnel holes and some bullet holes on the walls. After this arch here, there was actually a dome which stood for millennia. So this was the main church in Bosra when the Romans converted it to Catholicism. This is where the dome used to be, I guess.
Yeah.
You can actually still make out traces of the paintings in red here. We're talking 2,000 years old here and exposed to the sun and still very easy to see and spot and still in pretty good shape even after thousands of years and a war. That's crazy. This, my friends, is the Bosra Amphitheater. This is the backstage. That's where the gladiators would hang out before dueling it out. Definitely the VIP promenade right here. This whole thing is made out of the black volcanic rock, just like everything else in this town. I've never seen an amphitheater quite like this. This is indescribably awesome. This is a huge amphitheater in perfect shape. Look at the Roman columns. Look at the structures above the columns. It's all in this black volcanic rock, which I've never seen before. What's going on up here? What I'm told is that it's basically a facade that was built to keep the sound of the voice within the amphitheater, to amplify the sound and to keep the echoes from going around. But it also served as a double purpose in that some of the performers would hang out in these little porticos here. What a hidden gem in the world that nobody talks about. And thank God this was not destroyed during the war. All right, so here we are at the bottom with the colonnades and the most spectacular view. And all I can think about is the fact that if we were in the Colosseum in Rome or in Ephesus in Turkey, I'd be sharing the stage literally with hundreds of people. Come on in, share the stage with me. What are we gonna sing? This is unrehearsed, and I know you'll be able to follow along. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. I knew you guys would know it. Only 11 billion people have watched that video. Even walking around here on stage at the amphitheater, you can see remnants of the war, of the conflict. Thankfully, that's pretty much all of the damage in this part of Bosra, because it would have been such a shame to lose this place. Bosra was incredible, as were the mosaics in the museum. But this next place might just be the coolest in Syria. Crac de Chevaliers is one of the most important preserved medieval castles in the world. The walled fortress was first inhabited in the 11th century. At its heyday, it housed 2,000 crusaders. Now entering the sauna. Whoa. This is where they took showers or baths?
Yes, showers.
And the plants?
Yes.
I like what they did with the plants. It's a very nice touch.
Thank you.
We're not the only ones here. So many flies. You eat them in Australia, don't you? Yes. After touring the inside of the castle, we then ventured outside to walk the walls. Such a crazy cool experience. Now we're on a spiral staircase going even higher. My friends, it gets no higher than this. We're all the way up. Super gorgeous, green, lush valley. That was a beautiful crack.
Yeah, bye-bye.
While the castle remains unscarred by war, parts of the nearby city of Homs were completely destroyed. Here, while walking through the remains of a bombed-out apartment building, I met an extraordinary man who was the first person on his block to rebuild. But not everyone is so fortunate. What are you doing? Huh? There's a boy in here. Can you please ask him what he's doing in here?
He collected things that he can sell, like rock and another stuff of plastic.
Are there many kids that are doing this?
Yeah.
Was this house destroyed?
بدكم دمر ولا عادي؟
دمر.
Destroyed.
Oh my God. How do you say I'm terribly sorry?
يعني بيعتذر.
عادة.
Oh my God. And what do you think about kids like this going through the houses?
It's not safe and it's not okay. Kids need life, joy, fun, play, not this kind of life.
This is his house?
The owner of the house that is rebuilt.
How do they know that the structure is safe?
Before they come back and live there, engineers come here and study the buildings if he is able to hold people and other stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long did it take him to rebuild the house?
ليش أخذنا وقت حتى رجعت بنيت البيت؟
أخذ شي سنة.
1 year.
Have any of his neighbors rebuilt?
بنايتنا نحن اثنين عملنا.
There are 2 people, he and his neighbor.
Did he lose any family members in the war?
أنا من عائلتي لا بس من أصدقاء أولاد أصدقائنا وقرايبيننا إيه.
From his family, no, but from friends and relatives, yeah.
Did he ever consider leaving Syria?
لا والله.
No.
لو فكرنا كنا طلعنا خلص.
8 million people left. So I'm wondering what it is about Syria, what it is about Homs that kept him here.
ما بتخلى عن بلدي أو بتخلى ما هذا بس أنا أطلع لبرا ما فكرت فيه.
In his age and after all these years, he can't leave the country and go as a refugee. He loved this place and he can't move out of it.
Habibi, Habibi. So this is your shop? This is incredible. Just on the other side of the street, you see all that destruction. And yet here, where his shop is, it's not nearly as destroyed. If most of these buildings are abandoned, who is buying stuff from his shop?
People who come back.
There's not many.
Yeah, you want to work to live.
You start slowly.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Salam alaikum. Hi. Shizmak. Ramir. Philip. Are you? Shizmak? Rami. Philip. Hamza. Cookies and coffee. Shukran. This is incredible. I honestly never, in my wildest dreams, would have imagined this type of encounter. So thank you very, very much. Ooh, it's very hot. You know what we need to do? One cookie? Not like this. Yeah. Tamam? Nice. That's how we do it. Cheers. Some of your friends are returning to the neighborhood?
Yes.
Are you happy about that? Do you play sports? Do you play music?
Play on the phone.
Play on the phone? That's what he likes to do for fun? What do you do for fun?
Playing football.
You play football?
Watch TV.
What type of television? What do you watch?
I like film coming.
What's your favorite?
Daddy's Home.
Daddy's Home. Are you a funny guy?
Yes.
Tell me a joke. It's okay. So we're right now on the balcony, and across the street you can see all the destruction. But this here is a sign of hope that things can change and things can get better. Even here next to some of the worst destruction, you can see people are living. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Kifak.
Tamam.
Tamam.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you. This is incredible. Ooh. Were you able to save anything from your old house? So they found these like in the middle of the street.
In the middle of streets and covering by water.
At least they found some. That's like the most important thing.
Yes.
That's a cute photo. I'm so glad you got that one back. Look at them. Thank you for sharing. This is beautiful. Can you ask her how happy she is to have her own kitchen?
قديش مبسوطة لأنك رجعت على البيت وتركت مطبخك الخاص.
You can see as you peer out, this is exactly where I was standing when I met this lovely gentleman. I'm sorry for interrupting your lunch. I really appreciate it. This is so special for me to come and visit with you guys. Phil's Guide to the World. I've been a lot of amazing places, my friend, but this was one of the best experiences. Shukran. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really, really appreciate you showing your house and sharing with me your story of hope. This is really incredible, and I hope by showing this to people around the world that they understand that the people of Homs are rebuilding and that many people still need help, but people are going back to normal lives. A wonderful experience. Okay, bye. These are my friends from across the street. Hamza.
His name is Sam, his name is Roy.
Sam and Roy? And your name?
Yes.
Elias. Hi. Very nice to meet the survivors here, the beautiful kids of Homs. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Bye. Bye. You see something like this on the news and it's one thing, but then when you're here, it's just a whole nother level and just tugs at your heart. But at the same time, you see people are returning, they're riding their bikes, they're building new houses like the one that we just saw. It's an incredible story of perseverance. I'm standing right in the epicenter of the destruction of Old Town. You can see behind me the remains of a strip mall. It's all but gutted. The bullet holes on every level, the gutted stores. No one's gonna work here anymore. Wait a second, there's a shop. What? Is this store safe?
Yes, safe.
It's safe? Okay.
Nothing happened.
Mashallah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I said, isn't this unsafe? And he said, no, totally safe. Nothing happened.
He is very happy because right now he back and open his shop and he start working again.
So maybe when he said nothing happened, he meant he's still alive.
Yes.
One more thing. On my channel, I show the good people of countries the media shows only negatively. And with your support, I will continue to places like Yemen and Algeria. So please subscribe to help me spread positivity. Just a 2-minute drive away is Newtown Homes, and you would have no idea that there was a war here. These are about the only guns. Oh! These are about the only guns you'll see in Homes these days. Oh! Coming into beautiful Newtown Homes restaurant. It honestly feels like another planet.
Yes.
This restaurant, during the war, open. 3 minutes away, mushkila. Here, not la mushkila. Yalla, let's eat.
Yalla.
Shizmak?
Fatmi.
Fatmi. And your daughter? She's more interested in the ice cream than talking to me. Understandable. Beaker. Beaker. It appears this is one of the nicest shopping districts in the city because as you see nice women's clothing, the storefronts are all in good shape.
Welcome to Syria.
Thank you. Shukran. Little kids store. Salam alaikum. Shizmak. Anas. Philip. Hamza.
Welcome, my friend.
What do we have here?
Just chocolate.
Just chocolate?
Oh my God, look how it's so beautiful.
This is chocolate?
Yes.
This isn't chocolate. This is art. What is this green one?
Pistachios. He tried all these pistachios and he make cream.
Pistachio cream.
Yeah, pistachio cream.
Shizmak.
What?
Philip. You could be my son. Syria is obviously a very diverse country and a lot of blue-eyed and green-eyed people walking around here, but this one, Walt is the cutest. Kala from Homes says, Hello world. How are you?
Wicker.
Bigger,
Wicker.
bigger.
Wicker.
People from all around the neighborhood wondering what the hell is going on down here.
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. After a long day out, we were treated to an awesome home-cooked meal by the mother of our tour guide, Fadi. Oh, shukran. This is my favorite. Tamam? A big round of applause for Mama Fadi. Yeah. And Daddy Fadi. Shukran. Shukran. Not only do you make great food, but you make good children. The chef of the best food ever. Shukran. Thank you very, very much. Bye bye. The next morning, before leaving Homs, we visited the al-Zanar Church. This is the second oldest church in the entire country. Let's take a look at this 2,000-year-old church, shall we? This unique church is famous for being made out of black basalt stone and for housing the girdle of the Virgin Mary's dress. This is one of the most prominent places of the Syriac Orthodox Church, and many people make pilgrimage here. The top floor was destroyed in the war and recently rebuilt. The oldest part is the basement, dating back to the year 59 AD. Next, we visited Malula, one of the world's oldest Christian villages and perhaps the last place on earth where people speak Aramaic, the language of Jesus.
Welcome to Syria, Malula.
Shukran. Habibi.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very old coffee shop.
About 60 years.
Syria has great coffee and great arak. I'm mixing the arak and the coffee together. Have you ever tried that?
Arak in coffee.
Try, have a sip. Is good?
Nice.
Nice. After coffee, I took a walk up to the rebuilt church and monastery of Saint Takla. Okay, about this Saint Takla. What a badass. This girl was born to a wealthy family and had men everywhere beating down her door for marriage. But she shunned them all, choosing chastity over marriage and simplicity over nobility. This caused an uproar and she was sentenced to death by wild beasts. Somehow, through a series of miracles, she survived, retreating through a rocky fissure to a cave in Malula, where for 72 years she counseled people and healed the sick, never once asking for money. Everybody loves Saint Takla. Behind me is the church of Saint Takla. It is built right into the mountain and we're about to go inside. Yalla. After touring the church, I walked through St. Takla's rocky fissure, where I found some locals speaking Aramaic, the language of Jesus. And that is welcome to Malula in Aramaic. That is like the oldest language ever.
الله يسبحنكم بخيرة والله يباركنكم عم الحونة حبيب اللب رامي أنا نممن الليلة والحوت خد أتدخل علينا بزيارة البلوتة معليتها تتحمل داير الكتاش تباركتا تحمل لنا مكومتي أي بابي جاستا أوبي وتعلن بنا ضحكونا تخير غروية منوخة أبتا تشلق كتاش تباركتا يوم الويبة تقوت يا شميطة جنتوي لوبا يا أمينة بمشيحة لحكونا لأكتر لحكونا بكثرة الألوب امتى علينا حملت الكرسة والشوبة والوحشو لأكتر لحكونا شحيت فلوها غبينا حوخة أمرولي بتختمرين أمير لمون أمير جنتو بطر مطولن جنتو زلون نحكي ثيلو خل علينا حشوة الليد عشيرة صلت افتحكم مع نشيرة خلدي اخمل عليتكم بيهوش هالموية نوبع نمنوخة من الثانية ومو انترجو ولا بيشي يحد بمعارتها وميتة غبينا كي يوم اليومين خان خلتي ثيلي العلم فضل خل مش فيولي قدرة الألو مشيحة تحت ضليل هونا حبيب حرامي.
Next, I took a walk to the ruins of the Sapphire Hotel. But first, some adorable kids.
Beaker.
Okay. بعد ما يقول hello.
Beaker.
بعد ما يقول hello Beaker. Hello Beaker.
Me, 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 me. That's what Beaker says. Me, 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 me.
Isn't it terrific to see life returning in Malula? But wow, it's been a long, tough road getting here. In September 2013, during the Battle of Malula, the Sapphire Hotel was ground zero for fighting, which destroyed so much of this important village and forced most of its residents to flee. The hotel was completely destroyed, to the point that I can't believe they let me walk inside.
Look at what I'm walking on. Exposed metal.
That's a bullet shell?
It looks like one.
It's crazy that they're letting us walk around here. This has liability written all over it. Our final stop to see ancient Syrian Christianity was Mar Musa, a monastic community located high in the mountains. Founded in the 6th century AD, it houses the remains of exquisite frescoes that you'll see more of later. I found this place incredible because they're committed to welcoming people of all religions to share meals and ideas. But you have to be committed to get there because it's quite a hike.
I'm out of breath already because we just walked about 100 meters up to the start of the stairs. And now there's 365 stairs up. The higher we climb, the steeper it gets, and the stronger the sun gets. Woo! Don't bite me.
My friend, are you here?
Yeah, the dog just bit me. Welcome to the monastery. Ow. Shouldn't have brought my bag. Yeah. And we're in. This is certainly unexpected. This is a church.
Yes.
But Muslims come here to pray as well.
Because we like all people here. You must open your hand like this. You say welcome. We are brother and Muslim here in this country.
So he told me we need all the time save this relationship between Muslims and the Christian.
You like my beaker?
Yes, I like your beaker.
Thank you.
I can't talk English, you know.
Can you say me, 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 me?
Me, 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 me.
There you go. Now you can talk to beaker.
Words to live by, right? In part 2, I go food crazy in Aleppo.
Welcome to Syria!
Explore the seaside in Tartus.
Sadiq.
Discover ancient water wheels in Hama. And wander the epic ruins of Palmyra.
سوريا دخيلك ساعدنا يا ربي.